Hello Toyota Celica fans. So I've done some reviews on these two cars that are spinning around fairly recently. On March 19th of 2021, this yellow Dido model is just a stock first generation Celica. I did a review on that. And then on February 10th, 2021 is the other car. That's mixed in with 6 other Aoshima cars. So you can learn a little bit more about the Celica in those videos. Today we're just going to compare it to a new Celica that I got, and it's also from Aoshima. I was not aware that they made 2 variations of the Celica because these are Japanese models, and there's almost no information on these vehicles. This vehicle came from this box here. Let me back out here. This is the Grachan Collection Series number 2. Somewhere in here that is Japanese for part 2 or something like that. In English it actually does say part 2. So this is a really old collection. I don't know how old, to be honest with you. I picked this one up. I don't even know what collection this came from, but this is a different Celica. That's the liftback model that came out in like 1973 in Japan. But this is the very first one from 1970, so it's like the Dido one, but modified and tricked out. So, and I lucked out. It's brand new. The tape has never been broken. So let's crack into it. We're just going to basically look at the car details. I'm not going to really talk about the statistics because I've already talked about it twice in those 2 other videos. Okay, so let's see here. Let me get off the stand. Yeah, it's really hard to track down these Grachan cars because there's very little information on them. It's too bad. I'm sure there's many other cars I just don't know about. Okay, anyways, let me get Mr. Dental Pick of Scrutiny. And first, the color. Let's see here. It's metallic, and it's not black. It's I don't know if it's brown or dark purple. I feel like there's a little bit of purple in black. I guess, yeah. I don't know. It's really hard to describe this color, but it's nice. You know, from afar it just looks like it's black. Right here on my screen it looks black, but once I get close you can start to see the speckling and some sort of color in there, so it's pretty interesting. Okay, well anyways, you'll notice the paint is really super nice. It's pretty smooth. I do like Aoshima for their paint. They're really good. And then the styling, well, that's very opinion based. You know, I can understand people not liking these slammed cars with really small wheels. It's like these wheels look like they might be 14 or 15 inches. So anyways, let's go to the back here. Look at these really thick red lenses, really nice. And then we have a blank plate, which is kind of lame. I wish there was even no plate versus a blank plate. And Aoshima has lame exhaust tips. They're just silver and blanked off, no dimensionality. But those are pretty small exhaust tips, so maybe I can understand that. Got this big spoiler, you know, as part of the casting. On the bottom, as usual for the Grachan series, they only say Aoshima. They don't say what the car is. But you can see some nice treads here, so that's good. And then as usual for Grachan, blanked off wheels, so that's not so great. So there is silver painting here though on the door handles, a little on the window molding, not only on the plastic but also on the casting as well. And it looks like there's some ribs there as well, so interesting. Yeah, going to the front, we got the lenses. They look like they're almost frosted. They kind of look frosted plastic, not super shiny. Interesting. Yeah, it's kind of weird. And it's almost like, I kind of feel like this entire piece here is one piece of plastic and they painted black on it. I might be totally wrong though. Let me look at off the camera screen and see. Nah, maybe it is. I think it is a separate piece. I think the grill is a separate piece of black plastic, and then these are separate. But maybe this little black paint, that might be black paint there. Hard to tell. It's a really small model, you know. Okay, and then here you can kind of catch a glimpse of the orange turn signals painted in there. They're really thin though. Interesting. That seems odd. I think they missed the mark. When I look at the photo of the real car, the blinkers are part of the bumper. So this orange should be up here, but I think they missed the mark on this model, so that's too bad. Oh well. Okay, well anyways, let's go to the top here. We got these vents in the hood, and well, they're kind of plain looking, to be honest with you. There should be like black paint there to indicate the actual openings. And then so we got some silver paint around the window trim here on the windshield and the back glass as well. But like all the Aoshimas, not much to see on the inside. I mean, it is molded as far as the detail goes, but let me get this flashlight here and see. Yeah, you can't see anything. Anyways, so yeah, that's just the Aoshima way. What you're really getting with this line of cars is just this modified look, this JDM, you know, the early drift cars, first drift cars. So that's it for the review. I'm pretty happy I have it. The only flaw I'm really noticing is like this casting gouge here. But I'm not seeing any bubbling or scratches, you know, or contaminants in the paint. So if this is from the Grachan series number 2, I mean, this model must be at least 10 years old, because they're at series 12. So actually this is probably like 15 years old, somewhere between 10 and at least 12 years old, I imagine, if they have 12 series out already. Okay, let's put it up on the little spin thing with the other guys, and you can kind of compare. And then you can also compare it to the picture I pulled up of a real car. So that green car is modified. That's what I was searching for. It's got a similar type of wheels. Okay. So yeah, this is the liftback version, which is like a copy of a 60s Mustang. And then this is the stock Dido, and so this is kind of in between the two. Well, it's a modified stock version, so that's what's happening there. So yeah, pause it if you need to, and if I think they're worth it. I really like this collection. I'm a big fan. The only major downfall is that the wheels are blanked off, and there's never any badging. Like there's never any Nissan or Toyota or any Japanese car logos on them. So it's just a bit odd. But anyways, I'm a big fan. So I guess I'll catch you around the next one. Thanks. Bye.